Slowly but surely making our way back. Oh. Ah, there we go. Now there's a doorway open. That is really cool how they hide that with like the camera movements. As soon as the camera moves away, they switch in. I think they either switch in they switch in a new system, not system, a new model or 3D model. Really interesting and really cool how they're playing with that aspect of gaming. Like you couldn't do something like this in any other medium, which is one of the cool things about. I fell. Can I climb up here? No, I cannot. Is there a barrier or? Oh, I see. I think I see maybe. Maybe I have to crawl over this way. Do another lore stone first.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, gathered them in his mind, and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Yeah, one of my favorite characters in fantasy fiction, a guy by the name of Matrim Cauthon, a lot of his story is inspired by the story of Odin, because in the Wheel of Time series... Oh, boy. That's why I need to do this. But in the Wheel of Time, time and life is cyclical, and like past lives and reincarnation is a proven part of the metaphysics of that world. So the idea is that like all of the characters, all of our real world stuff bleeds into their world and becomes their mythology, and all of their heroes and people that they deal with bleed into our stuff and become our mythology. So Matrim Cauthon's character arc and the stuff he goes through gets retold through ages and countless ages and revamped, and it becomes the story of Odin. And there's other stuff of that too, like King Arthur, Thor, Jesus. It's a really interesting idea for a concept with reincarnation in it. We'll see if the TV show past season 1 does something with that aspect of it. But I'm never sure.
The ravens. No. There's still 3. There's 3. Where have they gone? She did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And in the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, and thought grew in strength until they consumed her whole.
All right.
Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
All right, Valravn, whatever your name is. Time to meet your maker.
Broke. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill you. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Yeah. Mental illness and grief and trauma is something that will never go away for her, unfortunately. It's well, I don't know. I'm not an expert in mental illness, but it always seems to me as if, like, the best you can do is, like, learn how to cope with it or take medication to kind of negate it, but, like, you're never going to ever be fully rid of it in your life, especially, like, grief and trauma. Learning healthy coping mechanisms for a lot of it is, like, one of the more viable things you need to do. People need to do. Sorry, I don't want to, you know, I just commenting on the things she says, because I do oh. Boss arena, if ever I saw one. Unless, oh, there's one more illusion door. Oof, that frame rate kind of chunked down a little bit.
Overcome Valravn's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
I do have the sight.
We can fight it together.
Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, God, the frame rate. Oh, I can feel my laptop right now. It's not doing great. How's my frame rate issues? No issues on my actual stream itself. I've had that sometimes with some games. Okay, so I need a... So that is available. I need to get up there somehow. Is there a gateway I can use? Maybe over here? No, apparently. Ooh. There's a lot of stuff happening on screen right now that's just hurt. There's a lot of stuff happening on screen right now. Oh God, why am I moving faster right there? That. Huh. How do I get up there? So, is there anything? Let's try over here real quick first. Is there anything over here? Also, this area is very wide, so I expect at least one more, like, combat scenario with like, his cronies. If I can even get to the fight. I don't know if I can or not, because... Because, like, that's barred. Oh, there's a ladder right there. I didn't notice the ladder. I don't know how I didn't notice the ladder. Unless it wasn't supposed to be there. Oof. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Druth, the man that I am now. Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again. I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
They're not making me balance. I'm worried about, I would worry about, like, my ability to balance with all the frame rate issues. There we go. So, do I now have the ability to get to the next part, to the actual part I need to go to, is the question. No. Oh, wait, no, it's over there now. I need to go. Right. Oh, right, I need to do the illusion thingy again. I'll probably have to get rid of the one plank now, and that'll open up the way from the one branch to get me up to where I need to go to fix the ravens. Yep. Alright. I think we got it. Oh, we're going to do a balancing act now. On into the nest. To the nest. Good.
Broken. The gate is open.
He's moving behind me.
It's coming back for me.
Could have told you that was coming.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Ooh, ooh. I am not doing great. I am not doing great.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Oh, come on. Come on.
He's gone.
Ow. Ooh. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh, I am not doing great on this.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Come on. No, 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 no. Come on, come on. I am so close.
She will die.
Not over yet.
Okay, maybe I can try to build up focus here. I'm gonna try to build up some focus here.
Leave, run away. Go. You won. They've come for you.
Damn, I didn't want to use that right there. Oh, come on! Oh, come on. God, it is not great with the whole,
He's finished. She can still do it. Finish this. He's gone. Where's he gone?
oh, come on. Ooh. I am probably gonna die here. I am doing really bad.
She's injured. She can still do it. Come this far, she needs to.
God damn.
Get up quick.
The focus is not working for me very well.
She's hurt. She won't make it. Surprise.
Come on, dude. How are you supposed to dodge? God, you can dodge both of those sometimes, but not when you're that injured, apparently. Come on. Just let me kill it.
They're winning. Defend yourself.
Oh, thank God.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The mark of Valravn. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Alright, we did it. We killed Valravn. Huh. Do I go that way, or do I go... Yeah, I have to go this way, I think. Yeah. Oh, everything looks so sunny now. Rather nice. Oh, right, because this was the door I couldn't get through the first time. Good job, Senua.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
Everything looks so much nicer now. I've killed all the illusions. All that's left is for... Oh. Ah, that man is being tied in Strappado. That's a very uncomfortable position to die in, not gonna lie. Used as a torture technique for, in the olden days. Used for other stuff now, but...
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother. Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
So are they trying to imply that this is hereditary, or that the things they showed and the pressure she was under caused her mother to undergo very similar mental health issues. I already like Senua as a character. She's really interesting. She has barely said anything, but we have gotten a lot about her and her personal struggles. Also, she killed 2 gods. How can you not like someone who can kill 2 gods? Regardless of if she actually is killing them or not. Or if the gods actually exist, or if this is actually a thing that's going on.
The mark of Valravn and the mark of Celtic. You may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Did I read this one?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born.
Okay, I have listened to that one.
Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk.
It's so dark, it's dark, the dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
To Helheim I go.